100%. Cheers. I am here with the Peruvian OT and that Mexican OT. This is awesome. You guys want to do some Spanish real quick?
Como quieres, huevón. Sí, sí, sí.
Oh, fuck. He fucked me up.
Tom's mom's Peruvian.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
How long you been over here your whole life?
Whole life. But I used to go down there for my summers.
Okay,
so I used to spend summer there and go to school and stuff. Yeah. So
is it like you in the sticks over there? Like what kind of what is it?
No, we're in the big city in Lima. So like we're in the city, like 20 million people. Yeah.
Okay, sick as fuck.
Yeah, big city. But then we would go. I got to travel a lot. Because in Peru you have the jungle, the Andes Mountains. You have the beach because it's coastal, so you can travel all over, and it's amazing.
Does it look new? Like Houston is huge, but it look old. Oh. I feel like Austin look new.
Austin looks new.
It does.
Houston does look old.
It does.
You feel like it looks old?
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah.
When you're in the city?
Yeah.
It's a chaotic city.
Houston?
Yeah.
Oh, it's too much, bro.
I feel like it's chaos.
Yeah.
I go there.
Don't get it fucked up. I love Houston.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, but it is chaotic.
Oh, bro, it's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do love my boys out there, though. Shout out to the H, man.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. I like being quiet. I like fucking being able to do what I want to do.
Houston is the rap scene in Texas, correct?
Yeah, I want that. I mean, we got Dallas, too. Austin even got some cool shit, but definitely Houston is like...
It's more OG for it, because you have to give
a lot of our OGs come from there.
Yeah, I mean, like Scarface, right? Like he's a Houston guy.
Man, Slim, Zero, the whole SUC, the whole ABM, motherfucking everybody. Paul.
Yeah, it's Houston.
Yeah, all that shit.
You said something on Rogan when you were on Rogan, which was it's my favorite appearance. I love when people show exactly who they are on Rogan.
Yeah.
And you can tell, and I love Joe, but Joe sometimes doesn't know how to handle super, super realness because he's in control. Right. You walked in and you were like, my dad's a huge fan. And Joe's like, well, I'd love to meet your dad. And you go, you just met him. And he's like, I did. And then you went off. You started talking about your mom and what a gangster she was and how you lost her at 8 and how you've been a man. And man, it was so fun to listen to you because you could tell you were a fan of Joe's, that you were excited to be there, that you got this persona, but you dropped it and you were just Virgil.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. First of all, I don't know what else to be, but I know he's a brilliant mind. And I didn't want to look like a dumbass around him. I don't even know if he knows, but I didn't smoke the whole interview either.
Really?
Yeah, I just wanted to be on point with him. I just wanted to, cause I know he fuck with my music. I didn't want to give him anything that was less to make him be like, oh, I don't like this dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be on point.
You wanted to be more in control too, right? Like,
that's all it was.
Yeah.
I fuck with Rogan though, tough, man. He got some cool shit, even from Fear Factor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit was sick.
Fear Factor was fun, dude.
Yeah.
Those days, like when he was just on that show, and I think that's probably when he was. That's not long after he used to not fuck with weed, so people don't know that. Like
he was what they call a drip.
He was
what is that?
Square
For cocaine.
Like you think he was a cop.
Yeah. He was like not into it, and then I think when he was really progressing through jujitsu.
He's all mushrooming and shit.
Oh, no shit.
Now he's like all in, but
yeah,
one of his closest buddies, Eddie Bravo, who's like a jujitsu savant.
Okay,
is real loves weed and actually says that it helps you in jujitsu.
Wow.
And then so Joe got into that, I think, in that era, in the Fear Factor era, and you could see footage of him before he smokes weed
and then after. Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, because I think he would be pretty high in those broadcasts towards the end.
Who was hosting it after him? It came back. Was it Tracy Morgan?
No, it was him.
It was him, and then they had like a third return.
Yeah, maybe it was a third
somebody
return.
else. Yeah.
I think it was Tracy Morgan, right?
Shit, I don't know.
Wild.
That'd be a perfect host for that fucking show.
I think it was Tracy Morgan.
It might have been.
Yeah.
Dude, let me ask you this because I think about this shit all the time. Because I lived here 19 years before I moved to Austin. And there is such a difference in Mexican food.
Oh, yeah, that Tex-Mex.
And Cali, here.
Well, first of all, I think they use goat out here a lot.
Goat?
Yeah, we eat it with brisket. Like birria and shit.
Yeah.
It is goat?
If out here it is.
I think I've been cooking it wrong.
You use brisket, right?
Yeah, I use brisket.
Nah, that's the cool way.
Yeah.
To me, that's the right way.
Yeah.
Some people like that goat meat though.
Really?
It's too something for me. It's too
Have
much
you
of something.
done tacos here and then in Texas?
I don't think. Yeah, of course I have.
They're
Yeah.
so distinctly
have you had a
different.
Chimichanga? That's some Tex-Mex ass shit.
That's where it's like the
burrito deep fried?
Yeah, deep fried. Yeah, I have. Yeah, but I think just at Whataburger.
What the fuck? A chimichanga at Whataburger?
I fuck with Whataburger.
I fuck with Whatabeezy too, but a chimichanga?
Yeah.
That boy is different.
You were fucking with Whataburger probably in Tallahassee?
Oh, in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
I don't drink and drive.
No?
But I also
drink and
I don't
walk?
count
Yeah.
drinking. I don't count drinking and driving to Whataburger.
Oh, fuck. That's the
Like-
only exception.
Yeah, like if you got pulled over and you were like, "But I'm just going to Whataburger."
He's gonna be like, oh, bet, I'll let you go.
Yeah, it's like remember when Charles Barkley got pulled over and he was like, "Let me explain something. Yes, I am drunk, but I'm going to get my dick sucked." And as if the cop was going like, "No, I get it, man.
I
Go
got
ahead."
it. Yeah.
Fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what's killing Whataburger to me though? Whataburger and In-N-Out. The Five Guys, bro.
Five Guys?
Oh
Five
my
Guys?
goodness.
Do you put them at the top?
I would definitely put them in. For me
For
personally.
you, yeah.
I smack that shit down. Basket of fries, the whole bag of fries and shit.
I
just like their burger because it melts. Like that shit it tastes and feel like a burger's supposed to taste and feel.
I'm biased. Like, I have a lot of love for In-N-Out. But when Shake Shack started with those smash burgers, something about a smash burger, like the simplicity of it,
Yeah.
and that griddle they use to you know what I mean, for that meat, I fucking love a Shake Shack
There's
smash
a burger they have in an airport. I think it's in Cincinnati where they put so much cheese on it, it like hardens and it falls over the side.
Y'all ever had Fuddruckers? Remember
Yes.
Ruckers was the best.
It was.
And
Dude,
they have like 45 options of burgers. Yeah.
There were two places in the world where
The
my
Frito
dad would
pie
tell me that
burger
he'd
was
be
my
like,
shit.
Yeah.
dude, my dad would shut it down at Fuddruckers and at Bennigan's. Whenever I saw fajitas, he'd like, fucking forget about it, buddy.
What's
Yeah.
Bennigan's?
Oh my God, that's, oh my
a Cali
God.
thing?
No,
No.
it's like old school 80s thing. It's like the first place to introduce fajitas to white people.
Yeah.
And then, but Fuddruckers, they let you build your own burger.
Yeah.
And man, even as like a
Insane.
10-year-old, I'd be like, I need 1 pound burger. I need big bun. I need extra cheese. And my dad's like, buddy, fucking, you're 100 pounds.
Oh,
You
I
can
know.
cook? Can y'all cook?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I can't cook for shit.
You love to cook.
I love cooking.
Really?
I have a cooking show. Yeah.
No
That's why we bought
shit.
this house to do my cooking show here.
Damn.
I
Yeah, he
love
loves
to
it.
cook.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
I mean, honestly, I made fucking lasagna yesterday or the other day for Black Eyed Keys. The Black Keys.
Oh, the Black Keys?
Yeah.
You talking
Oh
about?
no, I made them shrimp and grits. It was fucking crazy with caviar on top.
I put sugar in my grits. I don't know if I'm tripping or not.
I don't put sugar.
That's a little
Cheese
spin on
and
it.
butter.
I
I'm
like
putting
it.
Cheese and butter. You might be related to my wife.
No, maybe it's just a Southern thing.
That's a Southern thing for sure.
I've always wanted to. Like I wish I can cook though.
Really?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I learned how to make eggs, but then I forgot.
Please cut that out and use that as a promo. I forgot how to make eggs.
I
We
did.
got to do a tutorial today.
Right?
Wait, what's your favorite way? I love eggs. What's your favorite way to have eggs?
Man, I gotta have it as an omelet.
An omelet.
Yeah, I think I gotta have
Dude,
an omelet.
we should do an omelet.
Hold on. French omelet. Have you heard of French omelet?
No, take
So French omelet is like the perfect omelet, but they make it a certain way. There's a certain way to cook it, just like French scrambled eggs.
Soft.
Are super soft and super runny.
I don't think I've ever had anything French besides toast.
So you gotta try French style. Also, like you like salmon? Do you like fish?
I do love salmon. My dad, he used to make me salmon, and he would like get cranberries and shove them in the patty and then cook it like that.
Dude,
Yeah,
but
shit
like
was
the
sick.
traditional French way of making a salmon fillet is so simple. It's the fucking best thing, the best way to have salmon.
I ain't gonna lie, like steak, mashed potatoes, Eddie barbecue,
Yeah.
I could survive off that shit.
Yeah, sure. Those
I love steak.
the only
bro.
to I do like
When the
regularly
asparagus wrapped
still.
in bacon.
Oh yeah, I do steak a lot.
I'm a big steak guy. I made Leanne Wagyu New York strip with mashed potatoes the other night.
Yeah. The thing, dude.
Hey, please tell me you agree with this, bro. So I seen this dude and he had a fucking undercover camera on him and he snuck into a cow farm. And bro, the way they treated these cows was horrible.
Oh, have you ever seen
people like that deserve like you need to go to hell.
Yeah, that's bad.
You know what I'm saying? Because like when doing a human crazy is like, all right, you like sometimes people deserve to get slapped shit out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That animal, bro, get the fuck out
Animal
of here,
abuse, like in some of those, it's gross.
man. Hey, that shit is brutal, bro.
Yeah.
So anyways, like, you know, that energy is real.
I think it goes into your body.
And they fucking mass produce. So this animal full fear, full fucking just being, you know what I'm saying? Like anything that's just bad.
Yeah.
And then it dies and it has that energy still. Then they feed it to us.
I want them. Oh, you know what I want them to do? I want them to. I mean, I kind of like the idea of what Joe does, where he hunts his own shit.
That's
I
hard.
wish that you could source that through a group of friends.
Right.
Like me, the three of us could go in on an elk.
Damn,
Yeah.
you
and
know
split
what?
it
That's a
up.
business.
I would do it. If you
can
told me
definitely
like,
do
if you said like the three of us within a year are going to eat 2 cows, 2 pigs,
I'm
2
gonna
elk.
get it.
We just put our money in for the year, and we know it gets shipped to us, and we know that it was hunted or it was killed humanely. Like I would be into that. That's why I don't eat octopus anymore.
Do you like hunting?
I've never hunted.
I need to take you hunting. How do they kill, bro? We'll get like 5 pounds of tannerite, put dog food on that shit, and then let fucking like a family of 30 pigs get on there and blow them all
We
up.
gotta do that.
We do.
Dude,
I'll have
shooting
you- I'll have you on-
tannerite
I'll
is
have you-
fun as fuck.
I'll have you in a helicopter shooting motherfuckers. you know?
Really?
Hell yeah.
Those are the invasives. We had those in Florida, those boars that
Yeah,
just fucking
man.
ruin.
Bro, imagine for 5 years, you and your boy growing this garden in the night. You know what I'm saying? In one night, the whole family of like 50 pigs just take it all out.
Holy
And
shit.
they took your dog.
If you like to hunt, by the way, go to Australia.
Australia? What
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
catching out there?
Well, first of all, there's any time of year you can kill a kangaroo.
No shit.
You
Are
can
you
just-
serious?
Hunting kangaroos a thing?
Oh, you can go up to with a knife and just slit its throat, and they're like, good, because they see it as like a rat infestation. They are
so it's
overrun
like
with
the
kangaroos.
boar.
Yeah, you can just go up and kill at any time.
That's insane.
For real?
Yes.
What the
Yes.
fuck? A kangaroo.
Yeah, it's a problem. Like
How tall does a kangaroo get?
Some of them are
Like fucking 7
pretty
foot,
big.
right?
No, I don't think that tall, but can you Google that? Yeah, it's
Yeah, I remember Kangaroo Jack.
The movie?
Yeah. That was my shit.
How tall here?
With the fucking Twizzlers.
6 feet.
6 feet.
Oh, that's
That's
still
pretty
tall.
big, man. Yeah.
Did you ever see a shaved kangaroo?
Seen the
Those are
jacked
fucking
ones?
jacked.
Yeah.
They're jacked as fuck.
Yeah, same thing with the bears.
Well, you know what they'll do too, right? Like a really aggressive one. They'll sit back on their tail. The tail will hold them up, and then the talon, they can disembowel you. They can just split you right open, dude. Yeah.
Look at that.
Bro, look at that
animal. Looks like
fucking
Rogan.
monster. Looks like Rogan. Hey, no bullshit. When I went to give him a hug, I was like, bitch, you're fucking stiff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like holding a cinder block.
Yeah.
You know?
He's a fucking lunatic. Yeah, he's never been out of shape. That's the thing. He's just never been out of shape.
And then, bro, I saw the interview. We was talking about those Nero gums or the mints. Have you tried those?
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get on.
They're
them.
great.
Yeah, you fuck with them?
Yeah.
They
They're
really
great.
work?
They're great. Yeah.
Man, cause I'm high all the time and I like being on point. And sometimes I just be high. You know?
Do you have a show tonight?
Nah, no sir.
Were you just out here partying?
Nah, hell nah. I don't really party too much. I just came out here to promo.
Oh, really?
I got my project Recess coming soon.
Yeah.
So I just been fucking with that shit.
I love your style because you have like what you call traditional rap, and then you have Cowboy Killer?
Yeah.
It's a little more fun, and you just kind of take.
I got to send you the project.
The new one with Lil Wayne's awesome.
Thank you, bro. I got one called Weed Eater. You got to jam it.
God, man, it's like the thing I love about comedy is when look, there's certain guys that have a certain angle and they do it a certain way, and then there's guys who just fuck around and just have everything's funny to them.
Got an
They just want to
ashtray?
laugh. I got an ashtray.
Thank you, cousin.
But that's what I love about your style.
Thank you, bro.
It's just what you find fun.
And it's exactly what it is. Like, I've been meeting up with all of these labels and shit, and they're like, well, why are you calling the project Recess? And I still feel like I'm a kid. I still feel like homeboy beating on the table, and we're at the lunchroom, and we just going in. My dad's a personal trainer, and when he trains people, he tells them all the time, excuse me, you stop working out when they took recess out of your life. You know what I'm saying? So when you come in here, don't look at it like going to the gym. Just be a fucking kid. Just come in here and have fun.
Dude, that's a great perspective.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. So
And it's great for like fitness, health stuff, but it actually like is something that like as adults, I feel like we should embrace for our creative shit too. Like have fun.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like it's working for me because I'm still being a kid with this shit. You go on that stage and you still being that fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why it work, and that's why it feel good.
I think that's what, like, when I did the show, Bad Thoughts.
He has a show on Netflix called Bad Thoughts.
So nasty.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
It's fucking hysterical, and it is his sense of humor.
Yeah, I've been on Trailer Park Bros, Trailer Park Boys lately.
They're great. Yeah. But my thing is that, like, I think I had more fun making that show than almost anything I've ever done.
Because it was just felt good being a kid.
Felt good having, we were
it was recess.
It was recess.
Exactly
Right.
Summer's here. Set those legs free with the Line Swim Collection from Chubbies. Ditch the jeans and sweats for swim trunks built for comfort, featuring quick dry stretch fabric and a legit built-in liner. No chafing, no soggy butt, no mesh disasters. Even better, Chubby's biggest sale of the year is on. $45 bottoms and up to 65% off select gear. Time to toss those old trunks and upgrade your summer fit. From the couch to the cookout, Chubby's Originals are built for comfort with a stretchy fit and laid-back style. Pair them with a performance polo, structured collar, four-way stretch, and wrinkle-free for instant, I tried but not too hard energy. I love these shorts and these trunks. It's time to get rid of the old stuff. These are comfortable, they fit great, and they look great. So don't wait. For a very limited time, shop Chubby's biggest sale of the year for $45 shorts and up to 65% off select gear. Hit up chubbysshorts.com and grab your favorites before they're gone. Miss the sale? Don't sweat it. Use our exclusive code CAVE, C-A-V-E, for 20% off. Support the show. Let them know we sent you when the survey asks, and get ready to turn some heads. Summer's here. Dress like it in Chubbies.
If you run a small business, you know there's nothing small about it. Oh, buddy, ain't that the truth? It keeps you up at night. At night, you're thinking about your business. As a business owner, I just want to say I get it. My business is and always has been all-consuming since the day I started it. Every day, there's a new decision that it seems only I can make, and even the smallest decision can sometimes feel absolutely massive. The thing that helped me the most when all these decisions started to feel daunting was to know that I had the right platform with all the right tools that I needed to be successful. And I want to introduce you to my partner in business, my friends, and a podcast sponsor, Shopify. Bro, if you have a business, Shopify is your best friend. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world, and 10% of all e-commerces in the U.S., from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started, tackle all the important tasks in one place, from inventory to payment to analytics and more. In person, more your thing? Shopify's award-winning point of sale connects your online and offline sales all in one place with 99.99% uptime and the best converting checkout on the planet. You'll never miss a sale again. Only with Shopify. Trust me when I'm saying we all have big dreams. And those big dreams turn into our businesses, and our businesses and our dreams mesh into one. And then one day you got your head on your pillow and you're stressing about your dreams and your business and your dream, all supporting your family. And now you're thinking about college. It is nice to know that Shopify has your back. Get all the big stuff for your small business right now with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/bears. Go to shopify.com/bears, shopify.com/bears.
That's exactly right. It was so fun, man.
I look at what, like, I know you're friends with Ralph.
Yes.
And
Ralph.
like,
Shout out to Ralph.
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 Did you know Kenny Flores?
The one that passed.
Yeah.
I didn't know him too much. I definitely was seeing his shit and thought it was fucking funny.
Yeah. He was hysterical.
I believe it.
He was hysterical. And Renee Vaca, and like I fuck
with that whole circle.
Yeah, I love that whole circle. It's so fun when I see you guys, because
you
guys, and it's interesting. We were talking about Ralph. I know Ralph doesn't like this being brought up too much, but white people wanted to put Ralph in a box and be like, so you're a Mexican comic. And then Ralph's like, no, I'm a comic.
Yeah, right.
And he's like, I'm not like this, or whatever. And white people couldn't understand it. And when I see you guys and I see what you guys are doing, you're so authentically you, and you're not what Hollywood or the music industry wants to put in the box. When I saw you fight that fucking bull, that's my favorite. That's my favorite thing I've ever seen on the internet, dude. The baddest motherfucker.
Motherfuckers thought that was AI. I was like, bitch, no, I earned that shit.
No, you sure did.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like you had fucked around like that before because it feels like
yeah, for sure. Matter of fact, if y'all can make it February 7th, we got our own. With I threw my own bull riding in Bay City. This one's gonna be in Rosenberg this time. Month busting, bull riding, bullfighting.
So you've been doing that like your whole life?
Come on, been around it the whole life. My little cousin Jack, 15, he be bull riding.
Really?
My Uncle Joe. I watched my Uncle Joe do that shit growing up. It's my Thea Sonia husband. Bad motherfucking white boy. He cold. Yeah. Grew up on a grass farm.
Pull up me fighting a bull if you could.
What?
You never saw mine?
Are you fucking shitting me?
I'm being dead fucking serious.
Oh, no.
It's a little different than yours.
I believe it, right?
February 7th? I will never get near another fucking bull
Well,
as
check
long
this
as I
out.
live.
We're going to get some pigs and put them in baby oil and let you try and catch them.
This is when I was 27 years old. Oh, look at me, how young I am.
Bird
versus bull. So here's the bull.
No, so you've been on
That's
this
me.
shit.
That's me in the suspenders.
Dude.
Wait till you see this.
I wish you would bring this show
Bro,
back.
you've been doing shit.
Oh, buddy. Here we go.
Go!
Broke my ribs and broke my foot.
Oh, that quick.
Oh, that quick. I was over.
Holy fuck.
It was over. Look at me. And then they're like, whatever you do, don't get by the railings. And I go, how do we get out of here?
Oh, shit.
So when I saw you do that, first of all, I know how scary that is.
Yeah.
I know how, and I know as soon as I saw you do it, I go, he's been around bulls before.
Right.
Because there's a certain way
so
to fucking,
obvious, man.
But the most gangster shit is you start on the ground and let
Yeah,
him go
right?
over
You saw that?
Oh, I was like,
But I'm not going to lie. You're a beast, though. That was a full-grown bull. The bull I was fighting was about 8 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that looked
fuck.
like my favorite one is the football one though.
Let me see.
Dude, his football one is fucking awesome.
dude, I got fucking.
Damn, so what is this? What's this called?
This is called Hurt Burt.
Hurt Burt.
Hurt Bird.
Will you
And
bring
you
it
was
back?
just doing it all.
You couldn't pay me to bring it back.
Really?
No shit.
Oh, buddy, this is.
Oh, shit.
Bro. My
Just
favorite.
fast-
Look how
can
young
just
you
fast
are.
forward towards the
Look
towards
at
the
him.
middle.
I like how he's like, "What's up, guys?" And they're all like,
Yeah.
"What's up, man?" Like, this
go
is
back,
his
go back.
douchebag.
Okay, that's me in the red,
Nice.
and they're
And
just,
hut,
I mean, they're
hut.
just.
Boom.
But then,
Hey,
there's-
but it's crazy because even the bull, they don't look like they're hitting you hard, but like they hitting your ass hard.
They stepping up
here,
too.
go scoot to the. You just gotta
Look
see the one.
at him, fucking dickhead.
Okay, go back. Okay, scoot to the one big hump, right there.
And these boys
Where do
really,
you see this hit?
these boys playing.
This hit was the one that fucking I got a concussion from. Watch this.
Oh, blindside.
Oh, he's
bro.
a hoe.
I was
That
out.
was some straight hoe ass shit, bro.
Boom, boom.
That's fucked up. And you got a real concussion from that.
Yeah, I fought a bear during this. I was a dominatrix gimp. I swam out of the cage of great white
It's a
sharks.
dominatrix gimp.
Just type in dominatrix gimp and you'll see it. I just shot a porn basically.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they put like 10-pound weights on my balls and shocked my cock with an electrode and fucking nipple clamps and.
Oh.
Yeah, they wanted to put electrodes inside the head of my dick.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I wouldn't let them.
That's probably a good line.
Hey,
Good
I was a
boundary.
kid. I was a kid, and I watched this porno, and fucking, it was like they were showing behind the scenes and shit.
Yeah.
And this dude, it goes to this dude, and he's like, "Kids, don't smoke." And it goes down to his dick, and he has a cigarette in his cock hole. That shit fucked me
It's
up.
amazing the stuff you never forget that you saw as a porn.
Yeah, but
yeah.
but
I remember we were in like 10th grade. No, it was. I must have been in college, and someone's like, "Yeah, put in a porn." You know, you just kind of watch it on the side, and I remember the one girl put her foot in another girl's pussy, and I went,
Whoa.
and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Why is that turning me on?"
Hey, no bullshit. When I was watching those porn stars and like the behind the scenes and shit, I was like, I respect that shit. Cause like there was this one scene where homeboy was hitting the homegirl, and the director was like, and hold it, and climax. And they're like, you know,
Yeah,
it's
like,
like,
in the
damn,
moment,
like,
yeah.
it's a beast, bro. Like you really got to be in there fucking.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I can think back to strippers. I have one stripper
Yeah.
that I think about
Wow.
If I ever think about strip clubs, this one stripper.
Nice.
It was Jason Nash's bachelor party. It was in the Valley at a place called Valley Dolls, and she had Cholita tattooed across her stomach.
Fuck.
And
Just
I
sounds
remember
like she's
just
gonna
being
ruin
like-
your life.
I was like, I bet this girl would fucking trash me.
You right?
God.
Man, I don't know, man. Them strip clubs, they too much. I get in trouble there.
I don't usually get in. You know, it's so funny. When I was younger, I did. When I got married and I knew that I was allowed to go, I kind of was like, I tried. And that, and I think my wife's older. So, like, we were talking about it. I got a lap dance the other day. And I was like, this doesn't feel like what I'm used to. Like, where are her moles?
Oh, shit.
Like, you know,
Skin's too smooth.
Skin's too smooth. Like, what is this, a fucking volleyball?
Last time I
need
was
a
in the
fucking
strip,
football, something with lumps.
I was with fucking Ralph, and I was talking to this girl. I'm so fucking trash. I'm talking to her. I'll throw up in the trash can
my
and fucking
God.
pick back up and keep talking to the bitch. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here because I thought that was smooth as fuck. Like, I thought I couldn't have played that off better.
I puked over here. What's up?
Yeah, no bullshit. And I mean, shit, I got the number, so it didn't matter. But
Hey, it worked, man.
yeah.
I gotta ask you something about. I want to ask you about rapping because, like, in comedy, when you're starting out, coming up, we we bomb sometimes, right? And it's so fucking. You're like, yeah, I'm good at this, right? And you go, and you just eat shit, and it sits with you. You're like, fuck. It's like the dirtiest feeling. When you're like trying to get started, do you have moments where you were like, whether it's a freestyle or some shit, and you just eat shit, like as a rapper?
I don't think I've had that moment yet.
No.
But
Well, you're not
I'm-
gonna have it now. I meant like when you're like trying to figure it out. Like,
No, I don't think so.
Damn. So it was always just working for you.
Yeah, I mean, well, you gotta understand. Well, maybe when I was trying to look like a rapper,
Okay.
it wasn't working. I threw the J's on, had my jeans, you know, whatever, you know, trying to look like a rapper.
Yeah.
and it didn't even feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Because you weren't being yourself.
You know,
Yeah.
and then one day I just showed up like me, and it.
Just took off.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But as far as like the rap wise, like the rapping, fuck no. You gotta understand, like the way Mayweather was walking, he was in a boxing gym. As soon as I was talking, I was in the studio.
Seriously?
Yeah, my mama.
He's been rapping since he was like 4.
Yes, mama. Yes, my mama gave me my first rap name, and she was the one that wanted me to be a rapper.
No
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? Hell yeah. And then I would go to see my dad in prison, and I would go rap to him through the glass, and he likes that shit. So my uncles and my cousins were doing it.
So you were training at 4.
Literally, not even knowing though.
Right.
Just doing
It's just
it.
part of
you know?
life.
I felt I was with my kinfolks doing it, and I felt grown because they was grown, and and I'm talking about some grown shit.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just felt cool, and it just kind of worked out for me, man. I'm grateful.
That's
Your
amazing.
mom moved to. Did your mom move to San Francisco? Or wait, I can't remember. Your mom. So your dad went to prison. Your parents split up, right?
My mama told my dad she was on birth control. I think.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think so.
Then she was 18 when she had you, right?
Yeah.
And then she moved. He went to prison. She moved. Did she just move to where you live now?
Nah, she's still in Bay City.
Bay City.
Yeah,
Okay.
she
I
was-
heard
she
Bay
was-
City, and I immediately thought San Francisco.
Oh no, yeah, that's the Bay Area.
Yeah, Bay City. So she moved to Bay City, and your mom was a gangster.
Yeah, 1000%. Like still to this day. Like I remember a lot. I go back to the hood. A lot of dudes be bringing her up, and like I don't want to hear that shit because like in my mind, you was fucking my mama. You know what I'm saying? For real, because like my mama, my mama, she was living. You know what I mean? And so I ain't ever want to hear that. But one day my buddy Boom sat me down and he was like, "Bro, these people really respect your mama." Like he said, I just don't want it. He like, I see you feel that way, and I don't want you to feel that way because you shouldn't. Like I ain't trying to tell you this to make you feel good. I would just left it alone.
This is the best vodka in the world. You're talking to a man who's put 10,000 hours into a couple things: eating pussy and drinking vodka. I'll bring my wife in if you want. I'm pretty good at the first one too. But this is better than pussy. This is the best vodka you're ever gonna have. It's clean. My sleep scores through the roof because of it. It tastes clean. Everyone I've given it to loves this vodka. Tom, tell them.
It's absolutely fantastic. We have a proprietary distillation process. And listen, we are winning competitions. We have gold medals in various competitions. And honestly, you, the people, are the ones telling us how great it is too. This is not just smoke that we're blowing here. We're telling you because you're telling us this is now your favorite vodka. So thank you. And if you haven't tried Por Osos, get out to the store. If they don't carry it, tell them you want them to carry it.
Tell them, request it. When you go to the bar, you say, hey, do you carry Por Osos? And if they say no, you go, you should. It's pretty freaking awesome.
And then walk out.
You know what I do? I go, do you carry Por Osos? And they say no. I bring out a bottle and I give it to them. I go, now you do. Can I get a bottle, a glass of Por Osos?
That's awesome. Right.
Like your mama was solid and a gangster. They didn't look at my mama. No, they thought, to them, she was black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just in the hood every day. And just with them thugging. Just cool than a bitch, man. I'll show you some pictures of my...
I couldn't find a picture of your mom online.
Yeah.
Because you describe, you say, every time you hear high heels, you think of your mom.
Yes, man, he knows. I used to be in daycare, and every time I heard them high heels coming, I knew it was my mama. Well, nobody else mama wearing high heels.
It's crazy how those memories sit with you.
Yeah.
You know, like a sound, a smell, something takes you right back.
Yeah. Man, I wish I remember her perfume. I remember when she passed, I remember her smell for a little bit. About 2-3 years later, it went away. But I remember I was in Walmart one day, and I was in the aisle, and I smelled it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And it's fucked me up ever since then. I've always tried to remember what her scent was.
I bet you could figure it out based on the year and what was popular.
Right?
Like, I know for a fact I had the same thing with the girl I lost my virginity to. Had a very popular, I had a smell.
Nice.
And I smelled, well, it gave me an anxiety attack when I smelled it. So I wasn't really good at having sex.
Yeah.
And so I smelled it, and anytime I smelled it, I have an anxiety attack.
That's good.
And it was crazy. And then I was like, I just need to stay away from that smell. And then I think it was my little sister was like, what smell was it? And I was like, I don't know. 1987, whatever was popular, and they were like, Colors. Was it Colors? Colors. It's it really, but man, when I smell it, I mean, I get pulled back.
Yeah.
It's funny. I shouldn't be telling the story because it's only about me. But when I met my wife, I was allergic to cats, and I wouldn't go to her house because I had allergies. She said she broke up with me, and she goes, one of the reasons is I need someone who would be able to live with the cat because I got to live with cats. So I got on allergy medicine. For the first time, I'm 26 years old. 29.
Damn, she left you for the cats.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And we have cats to this day. We have 2 cats in our house.
Sick.
But I got on allergy medicine, and for the first time in my life, I could smell things.
Yeah.
The first thing I smelled was jasmine. The second thing I smelled was lilies. So now, every time I smell jasmine or lilies, I think of Leanne, because I never smelled a flower in my life because of my allergies.
Really?
Yeah, and so every time, but smells so fucking wild.
Yeah.
I bet you can find your mom's scent.
Nah, I'm sure. But remember, I was telling you earlier, I already got a fucked up nose. I got to get some type of surgery to get it fixed. I got into a fight with this kid named Jack Tar. We used to have the boxing gloves in our locker room, and we would just fucking go hard.
Really?
And Jack Tar, I was strong, and a lot of people didn't want to fuck with me. And because I was just icy and shit. And this one dude, Jack, he wasn't really good at fighting, but just corn-fed ass motherfucker. Talking about fucking legs look like tree stumps, you know?
Yeah.
And we're fighting, I'm going hard, and I'm eating him alive, bro. And then he caught me with this lucky-ass punch. Bam! Hit my bitch ass. And I remember I was dazed, you know what I'm saying? If he would have followed up with another one, he would knock my ass out. You remember Dante, bro? Dante steps in. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, he talks like he's fucking inbred, but you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, no, right now, no. And he saved my life. But ever since then, my nose has been fucked up. So I got to get that done.
Yeah.
That's going to change your way you feel completely, man.
No, I believe it. Even remember I was telling you earlier about the gag and trying to inhale a lot.
Yeah.
And I think it's because I just got so much gunk in there. It make my ears feel fucked up. I get bad ear infections, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll shower and get an ear infection. Yeah, that shit's bad. But I think it's because I'm just
Definitely,
already
it's all
all clogged
connected.
up.
Yeah.
He's Captain Surgery.
Really?
He goes to a doctor. If he feels something wrong, he goes to a doctor immediately.
You been getting those IVs?
I
I got one
IVs,
yesterday. That's why I'm so bloated.
Yeah, me too. I got one yesterday. I love that shit, man.
Yeah. Stem cells, too. I get stem cell injections.
What? Like
Yeah.
a stem on Black Ops?
And dude, this week I got 3 different kinds. I got stem cell IV, I got direct inject stem cell, and then they put stem cells in like this inhaler. So like the vapors go in. Yeah, all 3.
That sounds good. The
It's
inhaler.
great. Do it at Ways to Well in Austin. You can come to Austin. I'll set you up. The place is amazing.
Hey, what's up? I've been trying to go to Tony so bad. He wants me there. I just be busy with my bitch ass.
Oh, yeah. I bet your schedule's crazy.
Yeah. Well, it is coming up now, too. You know what I'm
Are you
saying?
going on tour right now?
In August, I'm finna drop Recess and then follow up with a tour.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nationwide?
Nah, not yet. I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared leaving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm a little scared. I got my passport and everything. I'm ready. I'm supposed to be going to Berlin to do the Weed Cup with my buddies, and I really want to go to Japan.
Japan, let me tell you something, man. I went for the first time last year.
Sick.
I've been to like, I don't know, 50
Everywhere.
countries, everywhere. That's the most amazing place that I've been.
Is it true that it's just so clean and nice there?
Dude,
Like I heard a story, somebody was fucked up and he fell asleep in the street and they woke up with a bunch of water bottles around him.
I believe it. The
It's
Japanese culture is
quiet.
incredible.
It's quiet. It is like you get on the subway, no one's talking. Everyone gets off the subway, no one's talking, and then you go to like Vietnam, totally fucking different.
Yeah.
Vietnam is so fucking loud. And then it's Japan, no one's touching each other. In Vietnam, it's like they're putting their fingers in your mouth. Like you're like, what, did you pickpocket me? What the fuck's going on? The traffic's chaos. Japan's out of this world fun.
Nah, I
and the
wanna
food
do
is
it.
crazy.
Listen, dude, everything you eat there, everything.
Yeah.
A tomato, a grape, a strawberry, lettuce, crab, whatever you have, I swear to you, you'll be like, this is the best tomato I've ever had in my life.
Oh,
This is the
shit.
like everything.
They got
everything.
steak out there, or are they not cooking like
Oh,
that?
their steak is outrageously good.
Not horse?
No.
No.
think
Wait, could you tour like Mexico and rap in Mexico, and would it have the same translation as it does in Texas?
Yeah.
That's so much fucking money.
Have you performed in Mexico?
No.
I did Mexico City.
That's hard.
It was awesome.
Yeah. I was kind of scared to go to Mexico too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I mean, I love Mexico. I used to go there as a kid all the time, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it's just getting ugly, bro. I feel like it's getting ugly.
Well, and
everywhere.
you're the guy that like. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you're a cartel leader and you're a fucking you're a
he's
gangster,
he's gonna look at my tattoos and be like, "That's not us."
Yeah.
oh fuck, oh shit, I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah, oh that is crazy.
Yeah, it's deeper, you know.
But Mexico City is so bilingual.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Yeah, it's so like the show. Like I did Buenos Aires, I did Argentina, I did Santiago, Chile, and then I did Mexico City. Mexico City was like it was just like you're performing in Houston. Like it was you wouldn't know you were out of the country.
Nah, I believe it. That shit sounds cool as fuck though.
It was
man.
rad.
I got a song with Lefty SM and they shot his shit out there and it looked cool and I was like, fuck, I wish I went, but like I just be living in fear with that shit. I feel like I done heard so many stories. And
There's
like,
a lot of crazy stories for
bro,
sure.
because that shit is real.
That's real, yeah.
That shit is completely fucking real.
Well, not if you're white like me. It's not real at all.
Nah, it's
I walk
real.
around Mexico City with a Rolex on, like, what's up, fellas?
Yeah.
Two TNA cigars?
Nah, but it can happen though.
Oh, I know. I mean,
You gotta understand, you got motherfuckers that go home and look at their grandma's stomach, touch their back every day. They don't give a fuck about that shit. I need what you got, you know?
I don't even know what you said, but it scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I was like, touch your grandmother's stomach.
Nah, I say you got motherfuckers that go home every day and watch their grandmama's stomach touch their back, like they starving.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like you in a cold
Man,
house.
I liked it. I liked it
full-
better the way you said it. The way I heard it, just dudes going home, touching their grandmother's stomach, and then touching the back. Going, I'll be back, grandma.
I'll be back, grandma.
I also had zero understanding of what you said, but I was like, yeah, that does sound scary, man.
Nah, for real though. Like these people don't care.
Yeah.
God, your perception of the world is so different than my perception of the world.
Right.
Like I look at it, I really am like not just glass half full, but glass overflowing.
Yeah.
I see opportunity everywhere, and I think sometimes the problem is you don't realize like that. Yeah, I guess the world doesn't see that way.
Yeah.
Not everyone's given just like opportunity after opportunity.
Yeah, and then some people like some like, cause I've been in this game long enough to where I've said my beliefs and I've had my ways and people don't like it and agree with it. So I feel like I've lost a lot of my Mexicans, but shit, I'm not
Really, they're not like Mexicans in general. Not some of them are just not fans because of your beliefs.
Yeah,
Really?
because of who I like, what I'm into.
Who do you like?
You know, man. I mean, shit, it can be anything. Like they might not like what I think politically.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And
But the other side of
or
that is that
religiously, or anyway.
there's some people who probably hear what you say and they go, "I love this," though. Right?
Yeah, I mean, some people are like, I don't agree with them, but I fucking love them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, just because you like to eat or fucking cook or whatever the fuck. I'm not gonna not like you because you like that shit.
Yeah.
It's what you like.
Yeah.
It's what you're into. It's your belief.
It's so funny. The thing that might rub people wrong is the thing that draws me in.
Yeah.
Like
you know what I'm
I
saying?
just like that you're really authentically you.
I thank you, bro.
I mean, every part about you is like just it is not manufactured by an industry. It is just you. It's that's so interesting.
No, I like it, man. I think it's cool, bro. And anybody that's still on my boat, I'm grateful, man. Because like I said, these people don't have to like me.
But that's who you want, though, man. You want, like, I think everybody, you want people who are fans that are fans because you're being yourself.
Yeah.
If you're trying to be something else and they're fans, it's not going to work.
And I mean, bro, I keep it real with my members. I keep it real with my people. And most importantly, I wake up every day and keep it real with myself. I'm not gonna not be me to make you happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, and I don't know you shit, bitch. In reality, I don't even give a fuck if y'all like my music, because at the end of the day, I do this shit because Sophie wanted me to do it. I used to be broke and on drugs, laid out in the middle of the street, happy, still doing this shit. I like this. That might be cut out, but I like being on drugs.
Yeah.
I love acid. I love mushrooms. I love weed. I love sipping drink. I love getting fucked up and eating cocaine. I like doing all that shit.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fun.
So
Tom likes everything you just said too.
no, that's what I'm
No,
trying to
for
tell
real.
you.
Have you tried DMT?
Yeah, no.
Tom is really in love with DMT. He's been doing it, what I would say, almost too much.
I ain't gonna just necessarily say I do it too much, but I like it and I'll do it if it's right.
I think I've been doing it an excessive amount.
Yeah? What are you doing?
Before he goes to
I
bed.
love it. Yeah. I
No
do-
shit.
Yeah, fully hallucinating. It's fun.
Tom's like a low-key drug addict.
Yeah, no, I like that shit.
Like everyone goes, "Oh, Bert's an alcoholic. Bert's fat." They have no, it's like, are you not looking at the guy next to me?
Yeah, right.
Tom-
But I say all that though, cause like, man, I was given when I was broke. I'm happy. I'm okay with being broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with being nobody. I like being a nobody. All these motherfuckers coming up to me and won't leave me alone and shit.
Yeah.
Like, don't get it fucked up. I love my fans. And I go above and beyond with making them know that it's obvious I'm grateful for you. I love you. But some people just won't fuck with me because, like, you know me as I'm the dude holding the chicken. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, bro. Like, I want to talk to the people that are the reason why I'm living different.
Yeah.
And you also get something we don't get. You walk into a room and you kind of pop. Like when you walked in a NASCAR, it's like every fucking 50-year-old white woman in a sundress turned and was like, "Who's that?" and by the way, I was the first one to come up to you. I was like, "Oh shit!"
I know. I flip shit when I seen you. I done that shit a brick.
I was like, "No way!" I didn't think you'd be at NASCAR.
Yeah.
And then immediately I was like, "Of course he's at fucking NASCAR."
Yeah.
I was like, "There's no way he's gonna be at the Indianapolis 500. He's gonna be at fucking NASCAR."
Yeah.
And dude, I came up and I was like, I'm gonna give you space because I knew you were gonna get inundated. So I was like, "Dude, I love you, man. I'm a huge fan. You're real as fuck." And then I was like, we got a podcast together sometime. And then I was like, I'll come find you in a little bit. And I went down and I'd just shown you fighting that bull to my whole team at NASCAR.
Nice.
I just showed it to them.
Yeah.
And Kyle was behind me. You met Kyle downstairs and I go, "Kyle, he just walked in."
Oh,
She goes, "What?" I said, "That Mexican OT. He's just walked in." She went, "Shut the fuck up." And everyone's like leaned up. We were in the front row. They're like, "Where is he?" And then I think Kyle came back and maybe introduced himself to you. And then I was like, "All right, he's had time. I'm gonna go talk to him because I'm bad with celebrities." And so I walked up, and then you were gone. I was like, "Fuck, fuck." I started going booth to booth, going, "He's got to be right next door. He's got to be right next door."
Right.
But and then I was like, "Oh, I'll just DM him."
Yeah.
But when you do pop when you go into a room. So listen, if fans see you, they come after you. But then also you get what I get sometimes is like some annoying older white woman going, "I don't know who you are, but everyone seems to know who you are. Who are you?"
Yeah, and it's like, bitch, move around.
Yeah, get
huh?
out of here.
Like, just leave me the fuck alone. And I don't like that shit, man. But I don't like it, because like before, I was already that type of person.
Yeah.
I used to just be mean, man. I had a lot of hatred in me. Felt like everything owed me everything because I was just taken away from everything. But then, I just got older and just realized shit, like, man, nobody.
That shit is
forced
so-
to be a grown up at 8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that's from when you said at 8 I was a grown up. I remember hearing you say that on Rogan, and I was like, I didn't learn how to jerk off until I was 10.
Yeah.
I was like,
man,
can
bro, I ain't gonna lie. My mama, she used to have them dope heads around. I feel like I remember one time there was fucking these two motherfuckers fucking in mine and my cousin bunk bed. I walked in on that shit, you know. But you gotta understand, my mama was still young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she was still having a lot of shit going on. She still wanted to live her life. So I love my mama. She did great, you know, but she was just too gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nah, yeah, I mean, shit, I remember looking at my teachers in the first grade, like, I don't know what fucking is, but I'd fuck you. You know? For real. Like, it's deeper. Like, I mean, I remember stealing blue flags from Walmart, feeling like I was gangbanging already by the time I was 10.
Really?
Yeah, you know, like.
And is this in like Bay City?
Bay City area,
Wow.
Lake Jackson, Freeport, all that shit.
Wow.
My mama was always in Lake Jackson and Freeport, but I stayed in Bay City a lot. Or West Columbia, that's where my grandparents were.
And that's still home, right? Like,
Yes, sir.
Nice.
It's just a bunch of small country towns, Matagorda County, Brazoria County. Brazoria was actually supposed to be the capital of Texas.
Was it really?
Yes, and they ended up making it Austin. Stephen F. Austin got land out there. They got a statue of him out there. Yeah, his family used to walk that land, Jones Creek.
Wow.
I think like 1,800 acres out there.
Texas is pretty fucking badass when you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, it
bro,
really is.
It's beautiful, man. We got green land, we got flat land, the desert, we got mountains. You could drive like 18, 19 hours.
Is
and
that
still be in
area with all
Texas.
those towns, is that pretty mixed? Is it like white folks, Mexican folks? Is it all?
Oh yeah, a lot of black motherfuckers, a lot of
Yeah.
Mexican motherfuckers, a lot of whites.
Yeah.
Pretty much
How
it.
come we don't get the motherfucker at the end?
Yeah.
A lot of white
White
motherfuckers.
sons of bitches.
Nah, I mean it's a it's a lot. It's a pot of gumbo out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
I like it though, man. It's quiet, it's slow boogie. I could do what I want.
Yeah.
River, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, they're gonna fucking love you in Japan. I just realized. Have you ever seen Japanese cholo culture?
Yes.
It's fucking
Holy,
awesome.
bro, it fucked me up when I seen they had Lolos and shit out
Yeah.
there.
It's fucking. I mean, it
Matter of
is
fact,
like,
I met a Jap Chicano over here, Japanese Chicano over here one time.
Really?
that's
Yeah, he had a shirt that was all white and it had the two flags and it was a Japanese flag, Mexico flag. I was like, damn, you're hard, fool.
Hardcore.
Fucking cool ass mud.
that's crazy.
No, yeah.
There's like such a huge hip hop culture there. Like,
Yeah, I
they
was gonna
love
say,
it.
my buddy L.E., he punched me in with a dude named Shu, and he has like a whole DJ screw shop out there.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit's fucking sick. They got a slab out there on Swingers.
Really?
Yeah.
You got to go, man.
No, yeah. Matter of fact, y'all gotta come to Texas because I want to put y'all in a helicopter. We need to go shoot some shit.
I'd do
We
that.
need to go
I would
fucking. We need
definitely
to do
do
all that.
You would definitely do that. I would love to do that.
Love to do
All
that.
that.
Yeah.
Go, I don't know if y'all like getting dirty, but I fuck with those the ATVs and the four wheelers.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we'll go out there to Crosby and get muddy.
That'd
I
be
like
fun,
that
man.
shit,
I would
man.
love to do that.
Yeah, you're doing Texas wrong.
I know. I need to get out there.
Y'all got four wheelers?
What's that?
Four wheelers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got an Outlander. Fucking bad motherfucker, dog. It's like the Cadillac of those bitches, and I be riding.
And like those Polaris fucking things too.
Yeah,
Those
but I like the four wheeler because you could dog
can
that
really- yeah,
bitch.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Polaris is just some cool shit to vibe with. Like you got homegirl with you or
But
something.
if you got somebody like I went in Australia, I went to Daniel Ricciardo's ranch, the F1 driver,
nice.
and he drives a Polaris
Yeah.
like fucking sideways. Like it's
Ooh.
nuts. Like
And then also another thing, the turbo on that bitch, when it hits, I feel like I'm breaking it every time I hit the gas. Like it just sounds ugly.
if anyone else had been driving, we for sure would be dead the
Yeah.
way he was doing it.
Yeah.
But he's like so proficient. You're just like, yeah, I mean, like the whole way, like 60 miles an hour sideways all over this 1,000-acre ranch. It was fucking insane.
They do it in sand dunes in Michigan. And you go fucking flying. You know what's so funny? A long time ago when I was working on Birth Conqueror, we did four-wheelers. Yeah, it was four-wheelers in mud. It was a big contest in Texas.
Yeah.
And they had a big fucking mud pit. And the idea was you and a partner got on your four-wheel and you had to make it all the way across. You'd haul ass in, you get stuck, you'd be leaning to one side. And I was like, man, this is going to be redneck as fuck. And there's something about redneck, like, look, I'm not going to talk shit about my own people.
Man, I'm a brown neck fool.
Well, I got out there. There's something about rednecks that make me unnerved. Because I know them. My wife's family's the entire thing. And they always think, ain't no one getting hurt today.
yeah.
And I'm going to really take this city boy for a ride.
Yeah.
And I got out there. There were no white people. It was all Mexican rednecks. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
man, I was like, same fucking same.
Yeah.
I had this dude on my thing, and he was as fat as I was. We were both pretty big at the time. And he was like, we get stuck in the mud, and he'd be like, get in there.
Yeah.
Get in. And I was fucking covered in mud. And dude, but I was like, there is not one white. They're all Mexican rednecks.
Really?
Oh,
Where were you?
I want to say like Katy, Texas. Or,
Oh yeah, you was in Crosby.
Yeah, I forget. You can find it online, I'm sure. But there was like parts of Texas, man. I think is El Paso the one right on the border?
Yes.
El Paso is not really Texas. It's really kind of just a little bit more Mexico. With
more.
Oh
It
no,
is.
you could be at a house. Like I'll be on the roof of a house and be looking at Mexico.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, in El Paso for sure.
Oh,
I fuck with El Paso too.
doing
Paso-
stand up there is a blast.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
really fun stand. And then, you're in El Paso and you're like, so you can spend most of the day not speaking English to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's really a Mexican. It's like a Mexican town.
If
Y'all,
you- if
y'all
you-
ever been to the Valley?
Well, I don't even know what that is.
The 956 of Texas? Like Laredo, McAllen, Farr, and all that?
I don't know. I've maybe done a show. I've done so many like smaller town shows in Texas. I may have been there.
Mercedes, West
Maybe done
Loco,
Laredo.
West Loco. There you go. I don't know. I grew up over there too. It's kind of like El Paso though.
Really?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I really dig a border town like
So
that.
we used to, my Tío Chuy used to take us to Mexico, and they would take us to these bars and shit. And I remember there was this dude, and he was, I don't know if he was simple minded or what the fuck he was, but he was some throwed off.
Yeah.
And he couldn't do much, but he would, those old school boom radios with the two speakers and the
Yeah.
fucking knobs and shit.
Yeah.
He would bust that bitch down into screws and fucking and springs and then put it back together.
Really?
Yeah,
He's
that's
like a
all he could
savant.
do though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's the best Mexican name? Chewy's pretty fucking great.
Chico.
Chico? I
Chico's
like
pretty nice.
Guillermo.
Guillermo?
Guillermo. I love that. There was a guy that rushed our fraternity when we were in college. And they're like, ladies and gentlemen, this guy's badass. His name's Guillermo. And everyone's like, oh.
Yeah.
And then a fucking Cuban guy in the back goes,
Sounds
his name's
metal.
Willie.
Yeah.
I go, what? He goes, it's Willie, just so we're all clear.
That's what it is in English?
Yeah, it's Willie.
Shit. Sound like a fucking warrior in Spanish.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
fucking guy with an uncircumcised cock who knows how to come.
right?
And then you meet Chili Willie and you're
Chili
like, what's
Willie.
up, buddy?
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. So you're a bad motherfucker and you're tough, bro. Yeah. You've been doing this for a while. You fucked me up with that shit.
Yeah.
I think that's cool as fuck, bro. For
Get him
real.
all. Chewy's a badass name.
Chewy's
A
good.
lot of Ernie's.
Yeah, but you though, like you in general,
What?
like you're just a bad motherfucker. Those videos you were showing me
Oh,
earlier, that shit's cool, bro.
No,
Those are
I was hungry for fame and money. I was a fucking idiot.
It worked,
I used
fool.
to do, dude. I've done some stuff. Like I was the first person to jump off Stratosphere
What is Stratosphere?
in Vegas. You know the big spear, the big like. It's the tallest building west of the Mississippi,
Nice.
and so it's like 1,100 feet, I think, up.
Well, the
1,300
crazier
feet.
thing is that you hate heights.
I hate heights.
That's really
So,
wild.
I got this show called Birth the Conqueror where I would do crazy, like jumped off Stratosphere, did a rope swing of like in New Zealand, like 500-foot free fall, jumped off the tallest stadium in Africa.
Crazy.
But the whole thing was I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
And it was like, and I'm really regular. So like I'm not like a thrill seeker. So
Yeah.
it was,
Man, you know it's a big fucking fear of mine, but I've been wanting to do it. You know who Brian Gaffey is? He's in the industry with this music shit. I didn't think so. Anyways, he be fucking instructing scuba diving. And I want to do it so bad, but I want to do it because it's one of my biggest fears.
Yeah.
The unknown of the water. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, but I think there's aliens in the water.
they are. They're called octopus.
Yeah, right?
They really
Wait,
are
why won't
aliens.
you eat
Do you see
octopus?
hold on. Did Rogan show you the picture of the octopus with the claws on it?
No, show me.
There's an octopus with claws on it. Either that or I dreamt it.
Okay. Why don't you eat it?
Because I really do think it's a life form. I think it's
You were saying that earlier.
I think it's a different life form.
You think it's a different life
I
form?
think it's yeah. Have you ever seen the way octopuses can change into the rock?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, octopuses. I dreamed it. There's
Is it
no
octopuses or octopus?
octopus with claws?
Do not have
Oh
claws.
fuck! You dreamt
I must
it.
have dreamt it. I was an octopus with crab claws. Anyway, scuba diving is interesting. Have you ever scuba dived?
I've never scuba dived.
So scuba diving,
I've only snorkeled.
you take the lesson, you do it in a pool, very fun. very fun, I think I got this. And then you do an open water dive, and you have a moment where maybe the weather isn't perfect. Maybe it isn't beautiful. Maybe it's a little but scuba divers don't give a fuck. They're underwater. But if you're a regular person, you're like, but it's raining, and there's thunder and lightning, and they're like, we'll be fine. We're going to be 40 feet below. And you're like, but it's getting dark. And they're like, that's when it's the best. And you're like, hold on. And then there's a moment where you hit your BC, and you start to sink, and you have to realize, am I excited for the stuff down there, or the stuff I love, is it all up here?
Yeah.
Because I got to pick one. And man, that is when panic sets in, when you start sinking. For the average person, just dropping and remembering to breathe.
And it's dark.
And being cool. And it gets dark, and then
cold.
And then cold, and it changes. And then and it's pitch black, and you're just going down, and you're waiting for an animal to come by you, and you don't say anything, and you're looking for the ship. That they tell you, you'll see the mast at 60 feet, and you're like, I don't see shit, I don't see shit, I don't see shit, I don't see shit, I see bubbles, I don't see shit, and then all of a sudden, a ship, and you realize this ship, the day those guys left it, was the worst day of their life.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna go check out someone's biggest tragedy. The day they were like, fuck it, I love my kids. I want to just live. And now I'm down there going, ooh, dude.
Spooky.
And then you see a fish come around the corner, and the fish is like, what the fuck are you doing here? And you're like, I don't know.
Do you like it though?
I have liked it. I went swimming with whale sharks in Japan.
Man, I want to, bro, but I feel like I watch too many movies.
Yeah.
No. You go, this is what you do. You got to be very specific with what you want. Set your intention to the dive instructor and say, I don't want to go deeper than 20 feet. That way you're never going to run into the problem of getting the bends. You can go around, do it when you're in like the Bahamas, and just shallow scuba diving. It's not the thing that people fucking love. People want to go down 90 feet. They want to go down 130 feet. That's where atmospheres change.
Yeah.
That's where all of a sudden it's a
That's
different
where the
world.
aliens are.
Yeah, that's where the aliens are.
Yes.
Bro, I seen a video of this dude. He was in the water, and he was, his hands were like, on the fucking floor, and something came out the sand and wrapped around his hand. And it looked like you seen Life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like the fucking alien from Life. Remember how it grabbed the old black dude's hand? Mm-hmm. It looked just like that. And I don't know if it was real or not.
There's some really fucking weird. There's
year fish out there that create light.
Every year they discover new species at a different depth, and every time you see them, you're like, that looks
It's
like
a fucking alien.
Yeah, definitely looks like
You have to go scuba diving. You have to go scuba diving and film it.
I'm only doing it to conquer it.
You could get certified like at a local YMCA. Like they teach it at places like that.
Or you can, what you can do is like, and definitely in the Bahamas, I've done this in the Bahamas, you can get a day certification where you go into the pool and they teach you what you kind of need to know, and then you'll swim. An instructor will be by you, which is great. You want that anyway. Mm-hmm. And you can go scuba diving. You can go scuba diving. It's shallow scuba dive, but it's fun.
You seen that pool where they teach you how to scuba dive? It's like the deepest pool in the world, and it's it's like a cylinder going down. I want to do that. That's it. Just because I know there's nothing in there. Well, I hope not.
How deep is it?
It's deep enough to look down and fucking have a panic attack.
Really?
Pull up the deepest pool in the world. I know exactly what you're talking about. And you see the dude's free dive?
Yeah.
And the free dive down in it, and you're
Hey, but it's some cool shit though, because like I say, you're going down like this, but there's different shit on the walls you could do.
It's in
This
Dubai?
is in Dubai.
Wow.
Look at that. Click it.
How deep you think?
Look at that.
Holy fuck.
What? 148 feet?
That's crazy. Dubai, man, they just got crazy money.
Yeah, it's stupid money.
I bet
right?
you'd kill in Dubai.
You think so?
Fuck yes.
I'd have to
What
drink.
you do is you put on the fucking whole chic outfit, right? And like they don't see any of the tats, and you put on the fucking hat, and then you just rip it off, and everyone's like, "Oh shit!
Who the fuck is this dude?
Surprise!"
Damn,
Bro.
I don't know though, bro, because I be in the airport, like I be trying to be incognito, and then they just always know it's me.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I know that ass anywhere.
That's wild, dude. That pool is insane.
Nah, that shit's sick, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what's fucking crazy? As a kid, I love Poseidon. I love the water. I loved everything about the water. Then I got older and started watching movies.
Yeah,
and
it starts to fuck with you.
Fuck.
Well, the deep ocean is a terrifying place, man.
I also think it's the most beautiful place on earth.
Both, yeah.
Yeah.
It's both, though.
Ocean or mountains? If you had to retire right now and you had to pick one, ocean or mountains?
I like mountains more.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I'm
we're doing
ocean.
mountains.
My wife will pick mountains. And I'll
My
go
wife
the
would pick ocean.
Yeah.
I would want to, but like I said, I just that fear. I
Yeah.
don't like sharks either. I don't do that shit.
What, can I tell you?
What?
You have to swim with sharks. It's do you remember when you were a kid?
I don't have to.
Hang on. Pull up.
I did it. I did it in the Keys.
Oh, you can do it in the Keys out of the
Yeah.
cage. They just bring them up to you.
You saw the one where the fucking shark went in the cage?
Yeah.
See, nah, hell no.
No, we did North Shore. It's North Shore Shark Adventure in Haleiwa in Hawaii, and they bring you out, and they have Galapagos sharks. There's probably 40 around the cage. Just see photo.
Yeah.
And you're sitting in a cage, and I'll tell you, it's like going to church and getting it. It's like, remember when you thought you got a chick pregnant, and you went to church, and you were like, God, just help me out this one time.
Oh, I was gonna say this earlier, but we got talking about something else. But it made me think of it when you said that. I remember I was in 6th grade. This girl sucked my dick, and I thought I got her pregnant. Yeah.
Which grade?
6th grade.
6th grade.
Just some kid shit. You know, the
Yeah.
hoe sucked me up. I thought it was. Thought the
I
bitch was
remember
pregnant.
when I was in 6th grade, and
That was so far from my 6th grade year. I can't even tell you.
I remember the first blowjob I got, she was sucking, and I was like, I think you're doing it wrong. And then I was like, never mind, I like your way better.
Oh fuck.
It's a blowjob. You're supposed to be blowing into it.
I ain't gonna lie though. My dad, like I said, he went to prison, and when he came out, he had used my computer, and it came back with every virus under the sun. And fucking, you know, I like, bro, grandma and grandson, neighbor pounds fucking neighbor while, you know, husband's at work, just stupid shit. So I just was, you know, and then, like I said, man, you know, I was being a kid walking in on my mama fucking, you know what I'm saying? My listening to my dad fuck, you know, like, yeah, I just always been around it. So,
Is it like, so I was saying to Pete today, I go, it's gotta be tough being like a rapper and then having to always be tough and always be like on point and be like manly. Like, I'm a bitch.
Nah, I dig that, but like, you ain't gotta be that tough. Like that, there's different type of tough. Like, yeah, go fucking fight that bull. It's tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's some cool shit. But like, my dad always, like, growing up, like, tough guys get hurt. They're the first ones to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be a tough guy. You
Looking for a fight all the time.
Be a fucking smart guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was the dude when we in college and guys was like, hey, we're about to get in a fight. You got my back? I'd be like, oh yeah, sure. And then I just walk out.
Oh shit! You ain't
Good luck,
shit.
Chadwick.
You ain't shit. That
like-
boy, he looking back. What the fuck is?
I think I still have one of the most punchable faces. In every fight
Well, your beard got trimmed today. I like it.
Shut up.
What?
I over trimmed my beard on accident. I had the ones on. And I went, oh motherfucker.
Yeah,
I like it.
It looks good.
Yeah, I look very cherubic.
It's nice.
How many fights you been in your life?
A lot. I don't know. Rephrase that. How many times have I been beaten up?
Oh fuck!
Like, I mean, fights when you decide you're gonna fight also, right?
Damn. So these motherfuckers just be coming up to you?
Oh, buddy. I also was
That hasn't
like,
happened in a long time, right?
I haven't gotten punched in. The last fight I got into was at the Starbucks with a guy that looked like Louis C.K.
Why?
Why?
Shit.
This is the worst. I was trying to get my bathing suit. It was when we were doing Reality Bites Back, and my sisters lived above the Starbucks, so I
I
pulled.
just want my fucking bathing suit.
how long ago? How long ago was this?
Hold on, that's exactly what I said. I double parked, and he got angry. He was in a teal BMW, and he was like, zoom, 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 zoom. And then as I
Fucking
pulled out,
douchebag.
he pulls in, and then I'm at the light, and he's like talking shit to me, and I thought it was Louis C.K. So I was like, hey, it's Louis C.K. So I rolled down my window, and then I go, that's not Louis C.K. I go, and he's really upset. Turned on my radio, and he goes, learn how to park, fucking asshole. And I said to him, I was just getting my bathing suit.
Oh, shit.
And then he was like, huh?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and then I put it in park. I said, you talk like a tough guy, act like a tough guy.
Oh fuck.
And I got out of the car.
So you fully like, come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everyone, and do you know who, and I can't say he was there, but do you know who was at that Starbucks every day at that time was Freddie Roach. The boxing
Yeah.
He was always at that Starbucks. I don't know if he was there that day.
This is the Valley one?
No, this is on Detroit Street and Wilshire.
Watch your ass fight. He's like, fuck.
Dude,
Wait,
and then,
wait, so you get out of, does he get out of the car too?
no, he's already out of the car. He's walking into Starbucks. And I put my car in park and I got out of the car. I was like, what are you going to do? And he was like sitting there. I go, come on. And then I walked around to the other side of the car. I was like, let's go. What are we going to do now? And the guy just walked into Starbucks. I was like, that's what I fucking thought. And then I got my car and I was like, why am I doing that?
Yeah, I was going to say, you were on one, fool.
No, I had that. I don't have that anymore. That is not in me anywhere at all. But like, there was a lot of times in college that like, I know
this was a while ago.
It was a long time ago. This is when, yeah. I don't have any like inclination to punch anyone.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be hit at all.
My dad, I remember seeing people get in my dad's face and he'd be like, hey, roll up a joint, get some shots over here, you tripping. Like, be my friend.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
He was able to de-escalate things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's like, he just fucking walking up to you and he's like, what the fuck you gonna do? I've seen him be fucked up, grab somebody's drink it and sat it down and looked at him. You know what I'm saying?
That's a pretty hard move.
Yeah. Nah, my dad, he's a bully now.
But was he?
Wait, he got more bullyish as he got older?
Yeah. As he got older, he's like, fuck that shit.
That's hilarious.
And your dad's jacked, right?
Oh, bro. Fuck it. He's always been like that. The way Rogan, like, he was just always in shape. That's how my dad was.
Yeah.
My dad, he would have all the strip clubs jumping. And, you know, and the owners love my dad. The bitches love my dad. So he would bring the house party home every fucking night, Monday through Sunday.
What?
And I'm living with him in the 7th grade. And he would wake me up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Son, you ready to get down there and whoop ass? What the fuck you talking about? And he would have a house full of women and a few dudes there. And those dudes are there because he met them at the club. And he's like, oh, you rap? Bet, watch this. Come on. And he'd bring them home and he'd fucking have me rap battle these grown-ass men. What? And I'd eat them alive. And then one of his hoes would take me to school. Or I'd take the city bus. Or a taxi, not the city bus.
That is such a crazy upbringing story.
Nah,
like,
yeah, it was crazy. It was fun. It was cool though. Sometimes I wouldn't even go to school. He'd be like, son, make me oatmeal. I'd go down there and make him some oatmeal, come up, he's fucking, and like we'd fall asleep all day. I'd fucking wake up, come out my room, the oatmeal's still sitting there.
It's like my story is like one time I got to watch a rated R movie that year. Like that's the craziest shit that happened to me in 7th grade. There was no strippers and fucking rapping with like that's wild, dude.
But my parents were kids when they had me. You know?
Yeah.
So I dig it.
So when's Recess come out?
August. I want to drop it in August.
Have you recorded everything already?
Yeah, it's all done.
It's all done.
That's what I'm saying. I got to send it to you. I want you to listen to it.
I'd love to. I'd love to.
This is like 17 tracks on there.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah. And when you make an album, it seems like everyone's got guests on it.
Yeah. I got some features on there.
Features, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I love my Texas artists though. I just love working with the Texas artists.
Yeah.
I feel like the Power Rangers whenever we fucking link together, you know? But I got Denzel on there. He's not from Texas, but Denzel is one of my favorite features on there. Mm-hmm. Of course, Wayne is on there.
What's it like working with Wayne?
I wasn't with him in the studio.
Oh, you weren't?
No, I wasn't. But it was cool as fuck, you know, having. Cause like, bro, if you're rapping from '95 to now, you or your favorite rapper was influenced by Wayne.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Dude,
1,000%.
I mean,
bro, for like 10 years straight, he got my whole childhood in a headlock.
Yeah.
Drake, he brought out Drake. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Drake's one of the greatest, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to also say this. Wayne considered the greatest of all time.
Wayne?
Right?
Yeah.
And he's reciting Big Mo lyrics. He's sipping drink. That's all Texas. You know, you got Drake coming from Canada talking about, oh, Houston strippers, candy paint switching colors in the light. I'm in love with syrup. Like, that's all Texas shit.
Texas shit.
You know, like, for the longest, Texas has been the shit. Nobody just wanted to give us our flowers. And now you got people like Big Extra Plug and, you know, me. And I don't know, I guess that's what it took to get the recognition.
Yeah.
But it's like, we've been the shit.
Is it possible that you will be the biggest Mexican rapper in history?
I don't know.
Who's got the title right now?
I don't know. There's some hard Mexican rappers though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But fuck that. I'm just gonna go down in general hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I'm shitting on a lot of the whites. I'm shitting on a lot of the blacks. I'm shitting on a lot of racists that are rapping.
Oh, I was like, that's Tom's act.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, a lot of white supremacy.
Have you seen movie 43?
No.
Fuck. What's homeboy's name? Movie 43. I was just showing you the scene where he was giving them the speech. Yeah, Terrence Howard. But there's the white dude. Fuck, man.
Find it. Someone that works for me.
The white dude, right?
From The Bear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool as fuck, bro. Anyways, there's a skit in this movie where the girl was like, I love you. Like, I want to get serious with you. And he was like, okay, let's do it. She was like, I just need you to do something for me. And he was like, what? Anything, babe, I love you. She was like, I want you to poop on me. Cuz right there, Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Yeah, anyway, she was like, I want you to poop on me. And he was like, what the fuck? What? He was like, all right.
Who's in this fucking movie?
Everybody.
Everyone's in this fucking movie.
Please watch it.
I will now. Justin Long.
All of them, bro. All the greats.
That's
Justin
a crazy
Long, shout out
cast.
Justin Long. I would love to smoke and meet you, dog.
I think that's attainable. Apparently, he's a really cool dude, and he just fucking hangs.
I love Justin.
Movie 43.
Yeah.
You know who you got to get. You know who you got to do. Go take a piss. You know who you got to rap with is Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy?
Do you know Tom Hardy?
Yeah, he rap.
Yeah. Pull up Tom Hardy rapping. Tom Hardy, apparently, that's his whole thing was he was going to be a rapper first.
What?
Yeah. But I think he does that like, I think
Are
he
you
does.
fucking shitting me?
Yeah, Tom Hardy's a rapper.
You know who's the hardest rapper that's not a rapper?
Who?
Shia LaBeouf.
I heard that.
He's the fucking nastiest, dog.
Dude.
I was talking to Yellow Wolf, and he was trying to get him on the song, and he was like, nah, man, it's just a hobby.
Dude, did you ever see him on Sway?
Shut the fuck up!
Here, put headsets on. You can hear it. There are headsets right next to you.
What the
Wipe the tears from
fuck?
my eyes, I don't need to see my baby
Vin-
cry.
fucking-
Hold my hand to hold
what
it
the
tight as I
fuck?
can. These are memories
Vin-
to die for.
Fucking
Surrounded by this life and lies. In this world, I hold my wife to my chest. In the night, I press her face close to mine. Wipe the tears from my eyes, I don't need to see
Hold on,
my
bring it
baby
back,
cry.
bring it back, bring it
Hold
back,
my
bring it
hand to
back,
hold
bring
it
it back.
tight as I
Bring it
can.
back.
These are memories to die for. People to die for.
Hey, guys.
These are real life to live for.
Yeah, to the beginning.
Is he talking about God?
Well, I hold my wife to my chest in
don't
the
know.
night. I press her face close to mine. Wipe the tears from my eyes. I don't need to see my baby cry. You hold my hand to hold it tight as I can. These are memories to die for. People to die for. These are real lives to live for. People to die for. The real people to fight for. The real people. They take you, replace you, and blaze through you like politicians always do. But the law states that we're all free, but they make more papers, and we get red tape, and they get all the take, and we
Yeah,
get
that was
screwed
who's
when
gonna
they
be a
set
rapper
big mistakes
first.
in real estates. We put up with bill case where we ain't got on our dinner plate, and someone's forsaken
He's
us,
an amazing
taking us for a
actor.
ride on a mule,
What do you think
where they
about,
drive
like,
fast,
British
fast
hip-hop?
cars, and they're rocket fueled, and it's not cool to make a man drool.
Because they've got.
I don't know. I don't know.
It all. I'm not shitting on British hip hop.
Yeah.
I love. What's my favorite guy? Poundsy.
I don't know.
Poundsy.
I don't know enough to answer that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what I do know, and I'm not too much of a fan of it.
Yeah.
From what I do know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, of course I know Central C.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I ain't really just did my homework into it. I'm not a big fan of it.
There's some of it. I mean, I like all rap. I feel like what's interesting to me is just the same way that like Atlanta has its sound, Memphis
Yes.
has its sound.
You can know where they from.
Yeah, and then I think that Britain's just a different place that just has one sound.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I've always said this. It blew my mind when I moved from, because I listened to hip hop growing up. I was in Florida. Florida, everything was about having a car with bass.
A dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all had
And-
dunks.
Well, I had a Volkswagen Fox, but I had bass in it.
Shit.
And when I moved to New York, I was listening to Wu-Tang Clan, and I was like, "There's no bass in this."
Yeah, it's
And
all
that-
boom bap.
But it's all because it's that everyone's got headsets on. That's how
Right.
they take in their hip hop. And I was like, "Oh shit!" And so, I'm my favorite, one of my favorite rappers ever, two duos is MJG and 8 Ball.
What?
Fucking love them.
That's sick. I
If
didn't
you
know
ask my
that.
daughter, when my daughters were little girls, I used to play alcohol, pussy, and weed all the time in the car.
Hard.
Yeah.
Nah, it's hard as fuck.
MJG in Orange Mountain, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Swab House. The dude, that was like my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love that East Coast rap though.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm big. I
Tom's
think
really into hip hop.
I mean,
Oh.
that era too is like, you know, everything from like Rakim, Kane, Gangstar.
I'm gonna say Busta, 50, and Big
yeah.
L.
Yeah,
are
Big
the
L for
reason
sure.
why I'm dirty, fast, and player.
Those three.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I the East Coast, as a student of the game, the East Coast is what made me an animal.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm from the South, so I'm forever gonna have that swagger and that cool shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But like, as far as being complex, shit, the East Coast made it.
They made it, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's so dope.
Bro, the way they would manipulate words to rhyme but still make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like the being able to rhyme the whole bar and not just the last word. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was sick.
And some of those guys have like inimitable styles. Like, you know, there was a time where like you could.
And then the way they're animated.
Yeah, they're animated, but like, you know, it's so hard to emulate Busta's style because
Yeah.
it's so specifically him, and it's complicated.
Yeah.
Right? It's complicated. Like it's
Yeah.
not easy to hear it and like say it back. You have that too, where I feel like it's complicated. You're not an easy guy to mimic.
Thank you.
You know, which is I think a huge compliment.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I feel like Busta was one of the ones where you're like,
Fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Did you ever jam the Worldwide Choppers?
no.
Tech Nine. It was Tech Nine, Busta, fucking Twista. Had all the fastest rappers on there.
Those
Yellow
guys-
Wolf was on that bitch.
Yeah, it's
I remember
Incredible.
jamming. Crazy.
You should do
didn't it?
I love that we're both fucking barefoot.
Oh, yeah.
Can I tell you? I knew you were my guy
Yeah.
when you rolled into my house barefoot. I'm
yeah.
like, Tom,
That's
how
su-
often?
It's such a Burt move.
I
Nice.
am fucking barefoot. I'm a barefoot motherfucker.
You can do that? Oh, nice.
It's wild.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm a
I opened a soda can at Mike Boosie's house with my toe.
With you can do
Wait,
a
Mike,
soda can.
in Orlando.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. We need to go.
Oh, we do. That's where you can shoot some guns and some gator.
Oh, yeah. And the fan boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
That shit is sick.
Gator
bro.
hunting's crazy down there.
Yeah.
The first place I ever had gator was Orlando.
I didn't think that was legal doing it there.
Oh yeah, they do it. Yeah. I mean, you can go on the 520 and stop on the way to the airport and get like fresh caught gator, which
Nah,
is
it's sick as fuck.
amazing.
The best is all the people catching pythons.
Fuck that.
You know what I want? I want to hunt iguana.
You can. They're fucking invasive.
Yeah, that's what they were telling me out there. I want to do that
I
bad.
think we have some hunting trips planned, guys.
I think we do.
We do, bro.
We got to wrap. We got to get to that.
Oh,
thing.
we got a bottle
Yeah.
signing. We got to
Yeah.
go sign bottles of our vodka. Do you drink?
bro.
Yes.
Well, we'll get some vodka for you so you can
Do you
take
like
it
vodka?
home.
And I like tequila.
Okay.
That clear shit get me mean.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I tell you? This is how
The
this
dark
is how
shit, I
this is how
dance.
the liquor business works.
Let me tell you.
I was talking to a beer guy, and I said something, and I said something like, I said, you know what? I think he worked for like Corona, and I was like, you know, who you should get a really great comedian. I don't know if you know him, Steve Trevino he's in Texas, but he's a Mexican guy. I go, he's really big. He's a beer drinker. You should get him. And this guy said to me, man, we already got the Mexicans. I need a white like you. I
Nice.
said, really? He goes, yeah, man, you go against brand. So like if I'm selling tequila, I don't try to get a Mexican guy to sponsor my tequila. I need a white guy like George Clooney to sell tequila to whites. Oh. Tommy, what we need
Tequila.
is a Mexican to sell our vodka.
Oh, I got you.
That's,
Oh.
if we can break into the Mexican culture and just go, hey, it's not a tequila night.
Come
It's a
on.
vodka night.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
We could do that.
We could do that.
Are you looking for some liquor without the taste of tequila at all?
What you chasing for you, guy? I use pickle juice.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I've been pickle back that bad
You
boy.
gotta try this vodka.
It's great vodka.
It's great.
You got it
vodka.
right now?
I got it
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Pull the bad boy out.
Let's take a shot of vodka.
I just want to
To
smell.
wrap
Let me
it up,
smell
let's
it.
do
Let
that.
me smell it. Let me just smell
Por
it.
Osos in here?
I would like your taste as an artist.
Yeah.
You are a person who picks what they wear, and I got to tell you, your style is unquestionable.
Thank you.
You design your albums. You fucking write your raps.
Yes.
Everything is yours. It's your thumbprint as an artist. I'd love to see. This is our thumbprint. We picked everything from the label to the styling to the every aspect of this bottle. We handpicked.
Well, if it's, I already know I'm gonna fuck with it because it's coming from your brain like that.
I hope you like it, and then actually, I know this is gonna sound like bullshit because this is what you have to say, but the truth is, we had about 15 flavor profiles that we had to pick from, and me and him landed on the exact same two, and then on those two, We tasted them a couple times, and we chose one independently. We didn't tell each other what we picked, and we picked the exact same taste. We've won how many contests in our?
We're gold medal in I think 3 now. Yeah.
Damn,
So
bitch.
it's legit, and all I have is bottles of tequila, of this fucking vodka in this house, and I'm waiting. Going where? Just, how about where I keep all of them?
Yeah.
I got 2 things.
I
in
saw
here.
15 on the way in.
There's 15.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Is it Sandra? Yeah. Is it Sandra? She just learned English, so she gets lost.
All right.
Hey, Sandra. Ask someone if you're having a hard time.
And we need glasses too.
Good luck, Tom. Sandra's gonna come up. I'm gonna go need glasses. There's some of my readers. Oh, these not ones. Today's Peter's last day.
Oh,
all right, here we go. Sandra. Cool. We'll just drink out of our palms of our hands. Okay, good.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Oh shit,
I told him you just learned English.
bro. Thank you.
Em mới biết tiếng Anh á.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
She's the best actress in this entire fucking company.
Do you like it here? Do you like America? Nice.
Nice.
We did a read where she spoke in Vietnam because there's a lot of Vietnamese in Houston.
Thank you.
Dạ, có chị
Okay.
làm nha.
Okay.
There's a lot of Vietnamese
Corpus
people
Christi, Texas?
in Houston. A lot of Vietnamese people. Oh, is that Corpus Christi? Oh yeah, must have sold out.
By the way,
there.
this is distilled right outside of Houston.
Let me see this.
Oh,
Oh, no shit.
by the
Yeah.
way, hey, hang on.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in a tequila? Because I think we're gonna.
Yeah, yeah.
Sick. I love the whole bear thing, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sucks you can't eat bear.
you can.
It's got mercury.
You gotta eat it slowly.
Shots. All right, come on, man. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Cheers, boys.
Bottles are 10 out of 10, man. Hopefully it tastes good.
Thanks for coming here today.
Hey,
What am I doing?
congratulations on Recess. I can't wait to
Yeah,
hear
Project
it.
Recess.
Congratulations
the tour.
congratulations on all your success.
Man, thank you.
You are a fun person. You're a fun person to end up in my scroll. Whenever I see you, I get excited. You bring a smile to my face. Keep being you, man.
Man, thank you, bro. Blessings,
Cheers,
baby.
brother.
So many more, cousin.
Oh, I gotta tap your glass.
There we go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Oh, what the fuck? Nice.
Hey, that's a good review.
Whoa.
I'll take that.
Holy shit. Do it.
It's a good way to start the day.
This is dangerous.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. This is sick shit, bro. I can take this.
Absolutely.
I'll buy it.
Fuck yeah.
We need to sell this shit. Hey.
I bet you say it better than I say it.
Yeah, you want some fucking vodka? Come get it from the Mexican, dog.
Por Osos.
For real. That bitch is bad, bro. I
Dude.
hate drinking.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Yeah, me too.
It has, what the fuck? That fucked me. Yeah, right? That fucked me up.
I hate
bro.
pussy. I hate drinking. I hate cake. I mean, French fries piss me off too.
CJ, please try this.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
We got to wrap.
Let's wrap.
Man,
you, guys.
hey, again, boys, blessings. Y'all have a good one. May God be with everybody. We love you. Peace.
Peace.
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave.